And now, with the 17th pick, we're going to welcome on a special guest. We are going back in time here. Friends of mine will remember Pigskins and Nylon, and that means, of course, you remember Casey Mock. So Casey's a diehard Stiller fan. So Casey, first of all, welcome to the show. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. I appreciate you guys having me on. I'm a avid listener to the podcast, so it's fun to be on for the first time.
You've been one of our biggest supporters since the beginning, so it was just natural to have you on. You were one of the first people to reach out to me to get on, so it made me feel even extra bubbly inside. But without any more preamble, we'll throw it over to you. What are your Steelers doing with the 17th pick?
Yeah, Wally, when you sent me the draft board before, I had to kind of double check it because I thought my guy was on there and I just didn't read it. But so there are a couple team needs here: offensive line, linebacker, corner. But I decided to go with the 17th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft. The six-time Super Bowl champion Pittsburgh Steelers select Christian Gonzalez, quarterback, Oregon.
See, all right, now I'll ask the first question just easy enough. You said you had a couple positions in mind. What was it about this corner class that made you want to go there opposed to offensive line at 17?
Yeah, so I've the top two grades for me. The top two corners were Witherspoon and Gonzalez, and having Gonzalez there at 17, I don't think it's going to actually happen in the draft. And in real life, but if it is, that would be an absolute steal. The offensive line wise, Paris Johnson Jr. is gone, Peter Skoransky's gone, Darnell Wright is gone. So I don't really have any other linemen that have a first round grade. And then linebacker, I don't have a first round grade on any of the linebackers either. So got lucky that Gonzalez fell to me here at 17.
Now, how do you think he's going to mesh? You have obviously a great pick there, Casey. You lose Cameron Sutton here to the offseason to the Lions, but you also gain Pat Peterson. Are you expecting him to be that cornerback, potentially number one here down the road, but number two immediately off here, just maybe be in the background behind Pat Peterson for the time being?
Yeah, it would be nice if he could step in and be, cornerback two and kind of learn from, in my opinion, a legend, a little bit older of a guy, but Patrick Peterson, in his prime was one of the best in the league. So I think it would be a great addition if he could get cornerback two. He's got outstanding size. He's 6'1", 197, freakish athlete. Ran a 4.38, 41.5-inch vertical. So I think he's athletic enough to play at corner right now in the league.
I've got one more question. We'll let you go, Casey. A lot of people out here in Pittsburgh want the legacy play, that of Joey Porter Jr. Why did you kind of steer clear of that and instead go with the Oregon guy here?
Yeah, because in my opinion, every time, I'm a Big Ten football guy, so every time I watched Joey Porter Jr. in a big game, it just seemed like he didn't have it. Wally, obviously, last year Marv went against him and just carved him up. So I'm not as high on Joey Porter Jr. as a lot of people are. He's got outstanding size, but, I think Christian Gonzalez does as well, and just maybe a little bit better ball skills and a better athlete.
Well, Casey, you're the man as always. This guy's going to be a big shot in his own right, coaching. I don't care what you're doing right now. You're going to be.
I appreciate
so we
it.
thank you so much for coming on, and good luck to your Steelers coming up next week.
Awesome. Thank you guys for having me again.